7.6 net.
Hello there, fellow incels, shots and boys. Welcome to 7.62 FM, another episode of the 7.62 Network Talk Show. I'm your host, Nitzel23, and poets and supreme gentlemen. Tonight we have sincerely Stacy, aka Gingy. So Gingy, it's great to have you on the show tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, tonight I'm talking with a really good musician that most of you definitely know. Gingy is founder of the Sensitive Young Glazers. He's part of the HDFI Records as far as I know. And has many great albums such as Imperfect Symmetry and Rarities Volume 2. He also made a song with my very good friend Setlist. Another shout out to him. The song is called Spit in Your Grave. Actually, no, Spit on Your Grave, yeah. And we will be talking about that later on. So, yeah.
Sensitive young glazers.
Sensitive young glazers.
Sensitive young glazers.
Sensitive young glazers.
Sensitive young.
Gingy, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, you know.
Yeah. All right. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm Ginger. I'm 5'10". The bitch is fucking me heavy.
That's
Doesn't
great.
start a lie at all.
Okay. So, you have a lot of projects and a lot of music. Most of us know about them. But what about before you enter the scene? What brought you here, and did you make any music before?
I did make music before the scene. I used to make this is really embarrassing. I used to make fucking like 8-bit music. And like in like 2022, I think, and to like the beginning of 2024, and then I switched over to Incelcore.
Okay, so you've been into music before. Okay. I will ask you a similar question later, but what song are you the most proud of? I mean, like the song you already released after you got into this.
You know, this song is kind of a deep cut on the album, but KHHV 182, I really like that song. It didn't really get that many streams on like anything, but I really liked it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it has like an emotional message to it or something.
What about the music like before you got into the scene like you released them?
I haven't heard any of the songs I've made because I'm like most of them are like lost to time, and I don't remember what they sound like.
That's fine. That's fine. Since as I mentioned before the interview, I didn't really recognize you by your current artist name. But yeah, what's the story behind it? Like since you're
But when I was making the 8-bit music, I had a completely different name, and it was really bad and cringe. So like around the time I started releasing like Incelcore consistently, I was like getting my DistroKid account set up so like all of the songs could go on like Spotify and such. And I was like trying to brainstorm like a name that, you know, like not like super related to incel culture, but still like somewhat related to it. And that's how Sincerely Stacy came into my mind, because originally it was like Sincerely and then a comma and then Stacy. So like You know, like with Love Mom, you know how he has like a comma in his name or whatever. It was supposed to be the same way, but for whatever reason, I don't know how this happened or why, but like Spotify just never accepted the comma, so it's just Sincerely Stacy just stuck after that.
Damn. Okay. Now, what's up with the God girl in your profile picture?
That's a good question. Well, I always liked Scooby Doo growing up, you know, and also she's hot that too. So those are like the two main reasons.
Because when I seen your stuff, when I listened to that setlist songs, I mean the song you made with setlist, since setlist really likes to make e-rape stuff, I was struggling to understand stuff, but like I thought you were a girl at first because of the cover and the profile picture. So I was like,
Dude, that's genuinely like I've like on Twitter, people have like accused me of being like trans or like a woman, and it's like genuinely insane to me. Like I like Bessarion quote tweeted me one time thinking I was a woman.
I think I've seen that because uh, when I did a little research on you before I realized who you are, I seen a lot of accusations, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, is he trans? Is she a female? Like, you know?" So, yeah, I see.
I'm a
Okay.
straight white male. Just to clarify, I'm a straight white male. I'm not trans. I like women, okay? Biological women.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Me too, bro. Okay, what are your goals for the future? Since since you've been into music before, Incelcore, will you be staying in Incelcore? Are you going to be in Incelcore forever, or do you plan to move onto something more serious? You know?
Well, I have another project right now that makes like meme rap music called Gingy. I think at least like with how it's going right now, I'll stay in Cellcore because it's like something about like the actually like writing and producing a song is a lot like more like engaging than just finding a beat off YouTube and rapping about doing lean and fucking bitches. So you know how it goes.
That project is not in Incelcore. That's like just meme rap because we seen rap in Incelcore community before, and yeah.
Yeah, it is like it's like purely rap music. It's not
That's cool,
like Incelcore related. I mean, it kind of is because like I had Epic Fail and Milk Carn, who are both my goats, by the way. Shout out Milk Carn and Epic Fail. Sorry, they're on one of the PG songs, but for the most part, yeah, it's basically just rap music.
That's cool. Who inspired you the most in the scene when you started making Incelcore? Who's your favorite Incelcore artist?
I'm never beating the fried by fluoride glazer allegations that I got when I in like 2024 in ESAL. But like the answer is fried by fluoride. So I'm never beating the allegations. I will say the first Incelcore artist I heard was Negative XP. Everyone thinks I heard The Love I Lost first, but that is just genuinely not true, and it's a baseless allegation against me.
Holy shit. Yeah, I can
I'm
see
a very
micro drama going on.
Repeat that?
I can see there's a lot of micro drama going on.
Yeah, I'm a very polarizing individual.
Now, something that many people watching now are wondering, tell us about Sensitive Young Glazers. Do you guys plan on releasing anything in the future?
So Sensitive Young Glazers, as everyone knows, is the best incelcore band of all time with no parts in any song ever where you're wondering this hurts my ears or anything. And, everyone loves Sensitive Young Glazers. No one has ever said anything negative about Sensitive Young Glazers in the history of humankind. To answer the second part of that question, I think me and Milk have still been working on like beats and lyrics for SYG. It's just that some of the members graduated recently, so they're more busy. We lost a couple members. Yogurt and Sasson both left. So it's really just me, HDFI Milk, HDFI's friend Turn, and Fighter. And we haven't actually recorded anything since 2K26 and Unlimited Bacon, but we're supposed to get a mixtape out later this year.
That's cool. Okay, I think there's a hold on. Let me just check. Okay, yeah. Now tell us more about your group, about the lore of Sensitive Young
The
Glazers.
lore of Sensitive Young Glazers. It's not really that much to say. I mean, there is a lot to say, but nothing actually that matters. HDFI, who was the co-founder of SYG, he was one of my day ones in ESL. I think the first or second VC I ever joined, I had a conversation with him. And then after that, we ended up adding Evan into SYG.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, Sasson and Fighter. And then Milk begged to be in SYG, and we told him no. But Milk Karin will give you Filipino puppy eyes, and you just can't say no to him. You just can't say no to Milk Karin. So he ended up joining, and some time later, SYG was selling out stadium shows in New York City. We, it's really an inspirational story, I think.
Okay. Now I seen stuff about Steakfest in August. That's why I want to ask about this. When Wenzel was announced to be included in the next Steakfest, you made a petition for him to be replaced with you. Tell us about that. I personally don't know much about it.
So the funny thing about that, I didn't make the presentation. Not the presentation. Sorry. The petition. What ended up happening was so I'm just my mom business one day in the server I'm in, and then Chicken Tender sent me this link to the petition, and that's how I found out about it, because Tender sent it to me, and I ended up just posting the link on Twitter. I didn't make it. I don't know who made it. I have nothing against Wenzel. I just thought it was pretty funny.
These people are saying that a lot, that you made it, and will you actually show up on the Steakfest?
I was thinking about going this year, but with gas prices and the fact that my car will probably blow up the second I get out of the state of Iowa, as soon as I cross the border into Illinois, the engine's just gonna blow up. So I don't think it's happening this year, but
I mean, it will be really wild to see you live. So yeah, I wonder how that will go.
I would probably get pantsed on stage, and then I get jugged. Yeah, they'd rock my shit, dude. So I got hella ops, and
yeah. Okay. Interesting. Now about the song "Spit on Your Grave" that you made with Seth. Yeah, I previously mentioned that we're gonna talk about that. Does that song have any lore too? Are you referring to a specific person in that song or something?
Um, yes and no, because I mean, I got the idea for the name from a movie, and but the actual like lyrics of the song aren't like directed at like a specific person in particular. It's more of like an amalgamation of people,
Oh yeah.
as one might say. That's how it is for a lot of my songs. They're like about specific people. It's not really usually like one person in particular. It's usually like multiple people, just because it's like how my experiences usually go, and they just like mold into one eventually.
All right, all right. Now we are switching to more personal questions. As you guys already know, is the most important part of this interview and why most of you guys who wanted to do an interview just quit. So, yeah, tell us about your life and also about your love life. Like, are you a fake cell or a true cell or a volt cell?
Um. Okay. Well, I have a question. Does e-dating make you a fake cell?
This what?
Does e-dating make you a fake cell?
Oh, well, it depends because uh, I don't really think so. Most of the time, guys get played out, got blocked. um, they don't usually get a kiss in real life and get a hug.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't think that's. So I don't know. I've been in one online relationship, but it's not really a relationship. It was more like trolling me. That's what boys like to do. So yeah,
Yeah.
I was get to my pixel or not, but no, I think that doesn't really count. That is just
All right.
bullshit.
All right. So then, in that case, I'm true out of a freaking core, bro. But on my actual life, like it's really boring. I don't really do anything. It's summer break, so I mean, I didn't go to school to begin with. I would skip. I had like 170 absences. You know, like rookie numbers, I think. But there's not really anything I do that much. Like I barely even work on music. It's whenever it's a responsibility, so I don't like doing it. Every now and then I'll actually enjoy it, but half the time it feels like I'm being forced to by yeah.
That's how it goes usually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. A little bit of a hot take, but what are your political beliefs?
Um Obviously I'm a dark woke SJW feminist trans athlete maniac supporter and I definitely don't have any opinions that may be negative on any groups of people ever at all because I'm a happy wholesome woke redditor and I don't say any gamer words and I've never been negative to any minorities or anything.
That's really sweet. Respect for that. Also, shout out to Maniac. Thank you for blocking me on Twitter, dude. You are the best. Okay. What's your opinion on modern incelcore? What do you think about all the new gens in the scene?
um with modern incelcore, it's like so much of it is just genuine garbage and
True.
it's like so oversaturated and but there is like some genuine like diamonds in the rough, know what I'm saying, like Tender, He's really good. Cephalus is really good. There's another guy that's really good. Cossalis, I don't know how you say his name. He
Oh
he
yeah,
had a song with Loser 64 recently. He's also in a server I'm in. He's a pretty cool guy.
Agron is also cool. One of the really good artists, new artists that I met. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, I remember there was some beef between you and the Spurgiston in Edgecourt. Now, I'm not sure if I've been there because I've been in Edgecourt, sadly, but I haven't really witnessed all that. So, can you tell us more about that beef you had with Spurge?
I think the beef like started because I was on Amateur Slop, right? Like the really shitty comp that everyone got made fun of for being on last year. It was like last year's Spectral Agents, know what I'm saying? And because this is I still kind of feel bad about this, mainly just because it backfired on me. But me and Milk Carton had this genius idea to go on to Amateur Slop because in our minds we would mog these new gens, and Milk Carton did that, but I just kind of got lumped in with them. But so when I was in that server, I was in it for like a day or two. I finished my song within an hour, sent it in the Discord, of him left because like they were really annoying. It was like being invited to like a private friend group that's like falling apart or something, because there's like some like dumb drama in there because they're all like fucking like 12 or something. And mainly I just thought Spurg was annoying. And also like even in Maniac Chord, which I was in Maniac Chord before Edge Chord, which is so awful to admit, the Discord scene really fell off since ECEL got nuked. But making fun of Spurgistan was just like, I feel like everyone's done it at least once, because like especially back then, I haven't talked to Spurgistan in like months, so I don't know how he acts now, but like he would always give like reactions. If you've listened to the Milk Carton song, I Really Don't Fuck With You, if you get into like the bridge section where like he's just speaking and there's like a bunch of different audio tracks of him speaking, he's saying Spurgistan quotes. Because one time Spurgistan, I don't remember the exact quote, but essentially he said that I get molested in a dark alley by a fat, ugly bitch. And something along those lines. I don't have the screenshot anymore. I might still have it. I don't really care enough to find it. But Spurgistan was a kooky character. And also, like, part of it is like when I joined, and like a lot of other new gen, not even new gens in like 2024 when we all joined. Before the new gens became filled with low life scum. Like, there's a lot of hazing in like ECEL and such, and like I talked to like old heads, like Heartbreaker, like explained that like even back in like ICG, ICB, there's like hella like new gen hazing. I think it's just like a rite of passage, and like Spurgistan was like an easy target.
We need to get him on the show next time because I mentioned this in the server, but Sensitive Young Glazers podcast, like all the members, which is not going to happen. It's kind of possible, but plus Verge, I think it will be great. He might tell us more about stuff that was happening. Those missed screenshots. But yeah, shout out to him, by the way, if you're watching this. I'm a really big fan. I appreciate your work, dude. Seeing your online activities, they're really great and inspiring. So, yeah. Okay.
Spurgistan, if you're watching this, boxing, Steakfest 2027, next year.
Holy shit. Okay, okay.
To listen to the fucking kill stream.
Okay, so we are going to get a first Incelcore boxing match. That will be really interesting to see. Holy shit, okay. Okay, so last question before we get to fan Q&A, but I'm not really sure if we got any fan questions. I'm gonna check my Instagram real quick. Um, but yeah, before we get to that, um, kind of a generic question, as I already said. But what advice would you give to people who listen to your music, like your fans?
Um, Stop listening now. I'm kidding. Like advice musically. Actually, listen when someone gives you advice. Actually, like take it to heart and listen to it. And fucking watch Marty Music on YouTube. He can teach you how to play songs pretty good. Every true-blooded incelcore artist has to watch fucking Marty Music, and if you don't, you will never make it.
Okay, okay. True. Good advice. Now there's one panic question. I want to include it because there's literally no other question than that. Because yeah, I hate sex on Instagram asked pretty much the same question that I asked. He asked, "What's your favorite installcore artist?" But besides the artists you already mentioned, is there like another, maybe a new artist that your
Um,
favorite?
Ooh, a favorite new artist. Well, that's actually a good question. Fuck. Huh. There's one. He's not really new per se. Like he's been around for a while, but he hasn't like he's like started uploading more recently. Gubby, if you guys know him, Gubby Holly's like he was IRLs of Watermark. His music is insanely good. Like some of the best in the scene right now. He's not like a new gen or anything, but like he's like more recent and like actually uploading music. But his music is really good.
I see, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now you said you're going to play something for us um, for the outro. So
I have no clue if the audio will even pick up.
okay,
Buy
Gingy,
HGI Records merch.
thank you for being on the show tonight. It was really great to have you. Hopefully, more sensitive young Glazer members soon. Milk Carton wants to be in the show, as far as I know. So that's gonna be really cool. And Sparistan, you should better fucking join this Discord server. There will be a link in the description. So yeah, thank you so much, dude, and have a great night.
You too.